Hi guys. So it's been over a month since I bought my new Garrett 80 Pro, and I just wanted to show you some of the things that I found in this past weeks. I've been out a few times, and I've been on the beach. I've been in woods, and I've been searching under water, fresh water. So there's a mix of all the things that I found. I'm just going to show you a little bit what everything is. So as you can see, I did find a whole lot of .50 caliber bullet shells. There's 3 bullets as well, .50 caliber, and there's a whole lot more of bullet shells. This was fired from an airplane, and I did find in the woods a whole lot of those. Also 2 20 millimeters bullet shells, and these are Germans. These are 30 millimeters MG 131 rifle, shot from an airplane as well. And I only found 4 of these, so I'm gonna go back and search again in the same area because I want to see more of these. I want to find more of these. So these are the German ones, and these are all shot from the Allied forces in the war. Most of these will have as a head stamp DM, so that's the Des Moines ordnance plant. A whole lot of rifle bullet shells as well, mostly Allied forces. So .50 rifle, MG 131, .50 caliber bullets, a bit of everything, mostly in the woods. Also in the woods, what I found is pigeon leg rings, different dates. The database for pigeon leg rings goes back 20 years, so everything that was less than 20 years I reported. Everything else, there's no point because there's just not going to be any record of it. But a few pigeon leg rings can be found in the woods as well. Old nails, so these 2 here, I'm not quite sure how old they are. I don't think they're very old, but this one I did find in the oldest canal around the city. So this one is a few hundred years old. I don't know exactly how old, but as you can see, square head and square nail. This is I would assume probably somewhere around 1700, yeah, around that time, and found underwater in the canal. 2.5 horseshoes in different shapes. This one is in pretty bad shape. It's flaking and it's coming off. I'm just gonna put it in a bath of vinegar, I think, just to see if that's gonna improve. This one pretty rusty, but you can see where the nails used to go. So quite happy with this too. This one is as you can see, it's been worn out, but horseshoes are fine items to find. Jewelry, this is a kid's ring. It's silver, but it's a kid's ring. This one I don't think has any particular value, and it's broken. These are the things that when you find, you think, oh wow, and then as soon as you start looking at it, then you realize it's probably worth not a whole lot. This one here, I'm quite happy and pleased with that. It's silver, it's a sterling silver ring with the initial CDK, and it's got a stone. The other one obviously gone missing. These I found on the fresh water, on a sandy bottom. 80 Pro works pretty well in fresh water, and these are one of the things that I found. I quite like this one. I'm quite happy with this. This is a horse bell, which is easily 1800. So 1800, maybe end of 1800, so early 1900. So it's easily almost 200 or more years old. And unfortunately it's broken. Too bad. I really wanted to have a working bell. This one is not working, but I really enjoyed finding this one. These are the items that I enjoy finding. A whole lot of coins, bunch of coins. I did find about 50 euros in total of modern currency, of actual currency. This is the currency that no longer exists. This is simply a token, and this is 5 cents. This is a square 5 cents that was used about 100 years ago. I think it was in use between 1913 and 1939, if I'm not mistaken, and not in great shape, but it's always a nice find. 5 cents. This one, it's a token. When I did find it, I thought it was an ancient coin, and I was really thrilled about it. And then I saw that it's just a replica. Too bad, but still fun. Then a bunch of 1 cent coins, 7 cents in total. This is 1 cent of war currency. So during the war, the Germans made currencies or coins out of zinc in order to save metal. And there's a few of these lying around. This one is 1940. I found it in the woods. And because it's zinc, it's hardly ever in good shape if you find some of these. Here it says Netherlands, and on this side it says 1 cent 1940. Then we have 2 small 10 cents, and they're both from 1948, pretty old. 5 cents, these are more recent, 1983, and 5 cents, I can't see because there's a hole. Both of these have a hole in it. People make it in a necklace or a bracelet, and they lost it. This is older than this, so this is more recent. 2 Dutch guilders. These have been used for a long time before the euro, and this is 1977, this is 1980. I quite like this coin. The queen is, in this case, is Juliana. And in both cases, because after 1980 then it was Queen Beatrix, so these are both Queen Juliana. 1977, 1980. I found them in the same place, mini treasure. This is 25 cents from 1967, also found in the woods. This is a fun item. This is the same type of coin. As you can see, very different type of corrosion, very different type of oxidation. This one was found under the ground in the woods, and this one was found just recently in fresh water under a sandy bottom. So the sand is also been levigating this a little bit, cleaning it up a little bit, but at the same time also oxidating it. So the oxidation is very different for the same type of coin. This is something I like to notice. And they both 1975, these coins. On the beach, of course, you always find a lot of toys. Kids tend to lose, to forget them. This one is a bulldozer from Majorette, always fun. This is was actually a Jeep at one time, and then it got broken in half. And it's an English company making these cars, and too bad I couldn't find the front part. It looks like a trailer, but it was a thing. Car door, not too sure about which car. And a turtle, which is in pretty good shape. Also a typical item in the Netherlands, this is a bicycle bell. This company used to make bicycles until the 1940s, I think probably 1930s even. So this bell is quite old. Don't know exactly how old, but not older than 1930s or 1940s. And then we've got some buttons here. These two are pretty generic button, even though I think this one is relatively old, but a generic button. But this one is the one that I really like. This one is a tunic button of the Dutch army prior to the Second World War. So this is probably somewhere in the late 30s, and I found it just under a bridge where I think there was at the time they were trying to bomb the bridge and avoid the Germans going through. So this is a find that I particularly like. So it's the tunic button of the Dutch army in the late 30s. A compass, which unfortunately doesn't work, but I really like. 2 keys, this one underwater and this one in the ground in the woods. A teaspoon and a pocket knife, which there's not much left of it. The wood is gone and the blade, as you can see, is totally corroded. Nothing that can be done there. Even if you put it in a bath of vinegar, there's not much that you can salvage, that you can recover. So unfortunately, that's too bad. But this is it. These are the items that I found in the past few weeks, so in about a month since I got my new Garrett AT Pro. And I'll keep on searching. As soon as I have a little bit of time, I'll go out there and see whatever the ground is hiding, and I'll try to recover it. I'm hoping to get more of the German rifle bullet shells, and coins are always fun to find, as well as items like the horse bell. I'll give you guys an update as soon as I go out again, and in the meantime, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.